I apologize. Let's just get on to the training here. Oh, that should be good. I do want to make sure I plug in my controller. There's a charging cord, because it gave me a warning it was low on battery a while ago. As we're going to be without CJ for this game, but not only this game, but the next 6. So, we're going to be without him for the playoffs for sure. At least one game, not the whole thing. Possibly the whole thing, but at least one game. There we go. I'm going to do 2 of these drills. I tried to jump back for that, but he just wasn't feeling like diving there, I guess. Got that! Got that one. Got that one as well. Oh man, you gotta try and, I don't know, I feel there, you get your hand in there and jam that thing up. How is he catching that? Jared Buckley is like aggressively on top of him. As we're just going to take silver here because he's still really young and in line to get Star Dev with this Rookie of the Year. So, yeah. Kenya McKee, who we will be finding out his development after this game, at least we should. We'll just do what we always do, trench battle. A little difficult with him because he's got like 0 power moves and 0 finesse moves. So like his pass rush, like his pass block, like block shedding moves are bad. But luckily I have managed to, well, I have upgraded his like blitzing or whatever you call it, like speed rusher and whatnot, like run and stuffer. Get him! There we go. That's gold. That's a pretty good gold too. The extra XP with them is nice because I'm like sure he's Star Dev. I guess I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Who is this? Oh, Kenyon Green. Why? Whoa. Oh yeah, because CJ's usually in. I mean, I don't really want to do 3 of those. I think we'll just run with Dameon Pierce a drill. We'll just go rushing attack. Kind of sucks I got caught on that. Is Arnold Ebiketes out here for this? What? Oh, what? What are you doing, bucko? Come on, run him over. He's injured. What a play right there. I mean, you need fast touchdowns in this so that you can get as many runs as possible with, you know, high upgrades or whatever. Bulldozed. Woohoo! Wahoo! Bye-bye. Yeah, I think we'll get gold. Maybe not, actually. I know we will get silver here. This run should be silver. We're not going to get gold, because of those times I got tackled, so I'll run it again. Mainly just because Dameon Pierce doesn't normally get these, so the extra XP is, like, pretty big. So we're going to try it again. Whereas, you know, Jared Buckley, he gets it every week. You know, he just has more XP going into his player upgrade than Dameon Pierce. And Dameon Pierce is, yes, a higher overall, and Jared Buckley also has, a lower dev trait, but Dameon Pierce is also an 86 overall at 24 with star dev. He's only got star dev. I know that, way better than normal, but it's not good by any means either. This was just bad blocks by Andrew Beck, who's probably mad I'm not going to re-sign him. Come on, Beck. Push me in! Push me in! You know how to do that. You should have been able to push him in. He's your teammate. Oh my God, how does he trip him up? Get free. Get free from a tackle, please. You need to break a tackle. Come on, Dameon, you're a running back. Get in. Reach. You're at the 1. Just reach over. Come on. It's a half a yard. Your arm can reach that far. I mean, he definitely feels faster than normal. Ankle breaker. I don't know. He's a power back type. Like, he's a power back, but can't power through anyone. Like, he just goes right down with Arnold Ebiketie, who's hurt. Thank you for actually blocking somebody that's in my way. Beck for the first time. I mean, if I get star here, I'm just going to take it and get out of there. I mean, come on. Keep moving. Keep your feet moving. Torched. Absolutely torched. We should hopefully get another run after this. Yep. We will not be getting one after this, I will say. Okay. Oh, 500 off. Okay. Yeah, if one of those runs that got stuffed early made it in, he definitely would have gotten it, but, we'll take some. It's extra XP. Derek Stingley, we'll just go with this normal drill here that I always run. Snap it. Thank you. Good defense. I think Derek Stingley is definitely better at going for the ball. I mean, sometimes he doesn't go for it and he just jams it free, which I like that. I don't know. He feels faster than Jared Buckley, even though Jared Buckley should be way faster with 96 speed now after his upgrade last episode. I mean, there you gotta jump. I don't know what was happening there. But I like the incomplete. I like that he got in there, but he definitely should have had that pick. And with that, too, put your arms out at least to block it. At the bare minimum, you should definitely be able to catch that one there. That last one, that was behind them a little bit, but still, you have to get your arms up. We're gonna take that though, because Derek Stingley's young. 500 XP is gonna be plenty enough, especially when he won't go for the football in a drill where he is supposed to go for the football. The oldest player in my targeted training or whatever is EVT, but actual players I can use is Dameon Pierce at the age of 24. Let's hop into this game. We got upgrades to do first. Kenya McKee. Let's go with run stopper. It is just so bad. His run stopping and finesse moves, block shedding, and play rec. Block shedding will be really nice to have one extra of. I mean, he's only got 51 now, but he's getting there. And let's play this full game against the Detroit Lions. We have Tyron Smith, who was a former cowboy. Amon Ra playing really good. I remember Amon Ra's rookie year, Madden 22. I did like a Lions rebuild because they were really bad, and like Amon Ra was 67 overall, and I wanted to use him. And then I, went into the Lions to look at them, just to play as him on my own time. And he was like an 86. He went from a 67 to an 86 after having a pretty okay, like he had a good rookie year for a rookie year. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't as good as a guy like Justin Jefferson. But also the expectations weren't the same as Justin Jefferson's. As Jameson Williams, right? That's his name, or Jamal Williams? No, Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams. Kenya McKee in there, maybe even could have picked that, but yeah, I think I want to do a rebuild of a team too at some point soon. So let me know what team you want me to rebuild. I could do a 0 overall rebuild, but I don't know. Alright. Bring him down. We have just allowed big plays after, big play after big play. That's their worst play, and it averaged 6 yards aside from an incompletion, but that was just because Kenya McKee got in there. I mean, we just have had troubles wrapping up, and we can't cover in man coverage right now. I don't know if it's the fact we don't have CJ anymore, so we don't feel like as confident, but we're not 2-10 like the Steelers. Zaven Collins is going to get in there to sack Jared Goff, though. That's a good play. That's good for us, as they have Ford, their O-lineman, down. We do have Poona Ford back off injury. There we go. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is running like the best running back he could be this year with 8.5 a carry. Just keep him out of the end zone, thank you. There. David Montgomery shut down as we have an injury. Is that Poona Ford? I think so. It sure is. And of course we re-signed him. He just can't stay on the field. That's the worst thing about him. I like having Poona Ford. He's a pretty good player. He just cannot stay on the field consistently at all. He leaves like once every game almost. Once every other game pretty much. He leaves. And it's just with like game-ending injuries, so he'll be back the next week, but when he gets injured in the first quarter, it's like he's out multiple weeks, And David Montgomery just going to get in there, and Tyron Smith is now down with an injury, and he sprained his ACL. Okay. That's fun. Who's their kicker? I want to see who that is. Oh, we do not have a backup. Carter Herbert. He's a rookie. What's your kick power? Kick power 91. I mean, it's not bad by all means. 91. And he's a rookie. He'll have time to develop. obviously, as we're going to see Matt Corral. Oh, and we dropped it. Never mind. We will not be seeing Matt Corral as Barcelo drops it. Alright. I think that's revenge. I used to always do that against teams. I'd just kick the ball to the side so that they'd actually return it, because otherwise they wouldn't. And then just pop them. I'd have like, I drafted this safety with like 99 or 98 hit power or something like that, and I managed to get it up. And so he'd just be on my like kickoff team on the side, and I'd always kick it to his side, and he'd always get down there first because he was on like the way edge. So sometimes they'd go unblocked, and he like almost always did, because he was also kind of fast, like 93, 94 speed. And that's another first down. I mean, this is going to be really rough. If we can't rally behind our defense, we can't, we're not going to do too good, because our defense is what leads this team. And Will Anderson almost had a sack there. That would have been really big instead of the touchdown that they just got. And now comes the rookie kicker again to boot one in. Alright. We need to get out of this quarter. It's killing us right now. Although Jared Buckley is out there to return this kick, and it's a pretty good return. And now he can go sit on that bench. Matt Corral, we will finally see Matt Corral. As I'm going to do the same thing I did last week. I'm going to give my running back the quarter to play. I mean, it sucks for Damien because I'm passing on probably his only drive, and it's a pretty good pass by Matt Corral, but I'm going to rely on the run probably more. I can't afford to have Matt Corral injured. I have to give the ball off to my running backs as soon as I possibly can. And the thing I was worried about all year with Poona Ford now, and just a game. Everything's just a game for him. But the thing I was worried about with him was, like, I've had so many leg injuries, I was worried it would be like an ACL injury, and I finally have one, and it's only a game. How's an ACL tear? I guess an ACL tear is definitely worse than a sprain, but, like, if you sprain your ACL, I mean, I feel like I'd be out more than a game. But that's just me. They look to be in a two safety deep zone, as I'm throwing that up for John Mechie, who caught it. What a catch, first of all. And number two, I mean, I saw the matchup. I thought he could get open because the guy was lined up off to the side, so he'd have to, and John Mechie was going to run away from him. And I throw it up. He's away from John Mechie, and then misses John Mechie on the hit he goes for. C.J. Gardner-Johnson brings him down, but he was already in the end zone, and it's pointless just trying to knock the ball loose. And that's big. That gets some momentum on our side. And our thing is, they don't get as much momentum from a touchdown. And we get a little bit more. That was huge right there, that touchdown. With those quick plays, but that were deep. Yeah. Ooh, apologies. Ooh, hiccups. I mean, we're going to cover 3 here. No, I'm on Malik Collins now. Who, honestly, we might as well re-sign so we can get in every game next year, because Poona Ford does not get in. He just won't get any, like, starts, but he'll always get in. Get me off him. Get me onto my key. Thank you. Derek Stingley, please wrap up. Thank you. I don't know if I was on him or not, but I was not doing nothing. Why am I in the same play every play? I'm confused if I'm in like a playbook that I don't want to be in. Here's Buckley with a nice cut stick that's gonna injure Amon-Ra St. Brown, who fell on his butt, and now his butt was hurting. He was holding his butt, but now he's limping off the field. We'll see what that is later on. As that's going to stop the clock and make them have to run one more play this quarter. And they're going to get the first down. I mean, they're just outplaying us in everything because of that fumble. They just got to go right back out. Their offense was still, you know, in the groove and didn't have any time to sit and watch us drive or anything. Just us get to the 20 and fumble. Which we're going to have to work out of that, but it should be doable. Oh man, we didn't do anything there. Alright. 21-7. If you could add a 1 in front of that 7, that'd be great. And you can even take 3 off of that. But, you know, some extra points going into this drive would be nice. As Damien is going to get 1 more carry, and then I'm going to put in Rashad. Just so he can have at least some carries today. And that's his last carry. He gets over 10 yards on the day, and he'll be on the bench for a little while. There we go. James Robinson had a pretty good game last week. I want Matt Corral to basically be able to use the run to limp on almost, because he just doesn't have enough experience for me to want to keep him out there, you know, throwing the ball all the time. And I mean, I think our offense is going to be less explosive without C.J. Stroud, who I started since day one, and I have so much trust in C.J. Stroud, because, like, yeah, sure, maybe he has 15 picks, but also he was leading the league in passing touchdowns when he went down with injury, and now Aiden Hutchinson is waving for the trainers to come out there, holding his chest, and now he's on the sideline holding his wrist. Not his chest, his wrist. They're looking at his wrist. Matt Corral throws it to towards the defender in a defender's direction, almost picked off. Almost picked. As Jeez Louise. Why is it impossible for us to tackle? Why is it impossible for us to get off a block on that? It's just so annoying that we can't get off blocks on those. I should run punt tight instead. How is Jahmyr Gibbs, a small running back, able to knock down my linebacker? I don't know. But he's still got stuff for a loss, so we're good. As that's a TFL for Will Anderson there. He's a playmaker. He just, like, he as a player needs to be going off the edge. as he shed a block and then got put into another lineman. I mean, that's why he needs to go on the edge, but on the other edge. Because he's going against, Penny Sewell, who's not bad, but he's just not someone you want to go against if you're Will Anderson trying to, get yourself some sacks. And where is the marker? Is that like one of the things I can't see the marker? No? There it is now. I think it's just because it's at midfield I can't see it. I think that's why I wasn't seeing it. I mean, it's not perfectly at midfield though. Jared Goff throwing a perfect ball while being hit as Jamison Williams is going to get tossed down. Let's just take a look at their injury list. Aiden Hutchinson, Tyron Smith, Cody Ford with broken ribs, the guy who walked off, and Amon-Ra St. Brown with a torn groin, or a pulled groin, I mean. ACL sprain, broken ribs, and what is this, hon? A dislocated hip. A shoulder strain. He'll be back. I mean, yeah, sure, they have a big guy there and then another good guy here, but they're still driving on us fine without Amon-Ra. Their defense is still coming up with a stop without Aiden Hutchinson. This is Will Anderson's shot to get a sack here. And they're running. Okay. Just go for his legs. Take out his legs. Because you can't tackle up high. If you tackle around their shoulder, you're not going to really be able to do anything. He's not going to do nothing there. Is Will Anderson hurt? No, just not in on this formation. I don't like this formation that much because Will Anderson needs to be in. Probably why he's lacking in the sack department. He doesn't get in on every play when he should because I'm pretty sure he's the highest overall on my entire defense. Alright. Will Anderson should get credit for a solo, but he's not going to, and Henry 2 is going to get the other half of that sack, I believe. Don't tell me we hit the quarterback. Oh, of course, he roughed the passer. Which gives them a first down when it would be 3rd and 17. Come on, guys. Know the situation. It's 1st and goal from the 20. Sam Laporta. Who is that, you might ask? Yeah, I couldn't tell ya. But he's got 60 yards on us. And I'm sure a touchdown, too. No hands. Who is Mr. No Hands there? Probably Sam Laporta. As that was jarred free by Paulson Adebo. This field goal here, yeah, I mean, it makes the game 24-7, so a 3-score game. But it gives us time, and they have less of a deficit. We just need to come out passing. That's it. That's all it is. As Because Jared Buckley, my kick returner, is going to be pretty much gassed here on this return. But he does get a decent look, a decent hole for a second, but it doesn't really turn into anything because they just closed in too fast and took off 6 seconds on that long kick return. On that shorter kick return that took a while. We're going to take a timeout here, first down. It just gives us time to come up with our best play in this situation, which the Vikings should have, spiked the ball against the Chargers week 3 to give them a chance, but whatever. It is what it is. And that's a breakup pass right there. Xavier Hutchinson out there for Josh Palmer. John Mechie's open, and Matt Corral overthrew him. Okay. Guys, we need the max protect. I'm going to cancel out the PA here. I'm going to cancel out play action. Can we block? Please? Who is this? Who's been in the pocket? He's been in the pocket for the last 4 plays. Who is this? And now, Jesus Christ. What is this blocking? This is awful. What are we doing? They didn't have full momentum. We've now given them full momentum and an extra field goal with this horrible blocking because I couldn't get the throw off to throw it up or anything. And they even get better field positioning, making it easier for the rookie kicker. What are we doing? Mekhi Becton and whoever's on the other side. Probably why I don't know your name. You're so bad. Throw it deep because that works. Because offense works. Because defense works. Yeah, let's do this on defense, because that totally works. God, what an idiot. What are you being paid for if you can't block a backup on the Lions, who, they're a good team with their starters, but once you get to their backups, who do you have? Plumbers and fishermen, basically. Mike Boone's going to come in here. So third down back will also be Mike Boone, and then our power back will be Mike Boone. I mean, he's efficient till he gets injured. That's probably the best run we've seen all day, pretty much. That was just a bad run. Cortland Sutton, is that? No. Cortland Sutton plays offense. Probably Cameron Sutton, possibly? Possibly Cameron Sutton. We have 100 yards on the day. That just got us over 100 yards in the third quarter. This team is pretty bad. And what a run by Mike Boone. I was praising his efficiency, and now I can't even move forward. I mean, I'm trying to find space, and he just doesn't have that breakaway speed. He's just, I think, getting older and I think he's just regressing, so he doesn't have that speed that he used to have when he was a kick returner. Like last year, I think he had 89 speed. Now he's got, 87. It's definitely worse. I know not a huge difference by all means, as I didn't even mean to throw that, and it almost turned into a first down, as that's 100 yards passing on the day. Brevin Jordan seems to be feeling that tackle. Oh, man. Matt Corral is just, I don't know. I think he's not playing the greatest. Partially because he knows we don't have anybody else to put in. But Mike Boone with a really nice run. I wasn't thinking because I wasn't saying anything because I was concentrating. And Mike Boone gets us to the 1. As I'm just planning on diving this thing. Actually, no. Passing's not going to work here. We'll just dive this thing forward. Thank you for the touchdown there from Mike Boone. I mean, that's just a really good run. That first run that he had there to get into the red zone was a good run, and then, yeah. That's a good drive. But we're not where we need to be in this game. 2 touchdowns when they have 3 is not where we need to be. Especially with those 2 field goals they also have. It just makes it even harder. We just have to come back, you know. We have to do something here. This is going to be a big play right there. They're going to give it to him at the 18, but his butt hit at the 15. Like, that's just us making a power move there. I think I'm willing to punt on our next drive at the bare minimum. Would be the last time I would do it all game before going for it. Depending on how much time is left. As that was a pretty time-consuming drive, as Kenny McKee cannot wrap up, and Will McDonald cannot wrap up either on Jared Goff. Yeah, we almost had 2 guys at the sack there who just missed them. Kenny McKee just missed off the edge. As that's a first down. We need to force a 3 and out. Please. We normally get, 2 or 3 of those a game. We do not have 1. I don't know what's going on with this defense, but maybe it's missing Poona Ford for the whole game so early, but still, guys, come on. You got it. We have 4 sacks. We've gotten to the quarterback 4 times. I get that's a lot, but I don't think that's enough if we want to win right now. We just got to bring down Jared Goff. That's the most important thing. We need to force a punt. That's the biggest thing right now. God! What? I can't blitz. I can't blitz anymore. I cannot blitz because we can't cover in man right now. So I have to run zone, which I don't like zone as much as I like man. I mean, yes, it's a little bit better at the run stop, but still, I don't like it. Because it puts you in bad spots. It does not... It makes it so you can't have full coverage over the field, but you also have quicker reaction, and I like that. But it just makes it so I can't run all over the field when I need to. As Henry Tuhu is going to bring down Jared Goff. That's big to get in there and do. Even if it's just a smaller loss, any loss is a loss. It's like, just the way to look at it. And, I mean... They're in field goal range already. What are we doing? Guys, this is not a time to play like a, a D2 college's defense against a D1 college. Please bring him down. I'm going to call a timeout here. I mean, it's definitely early to do that, but I'm going to call it just to give my guys a breather. There we go. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but 3rd and 10. Get me out of man. I mean, yeah, zone doesn't work. Nothing works. But I don't want to be in... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Malik Collins and Will Anderson, for being in there. Oh, man, I saw him open and I was mad. Oh, they're going to punt it? Okay. That's big. No points there is big. That's a really bad punt. That's like... Hold on. That's actually, like, atrocious. That's 13 yards. That was a 13-yard punt. What are they thinking? I mean, you're in field goal range there. I kick it with my rookie kicker as Mike Boone down the sideline flips the field position all the way to the 13. This is probably his first career 100-yard game. If he has 100 yards, I think so. I'm going to give him one more run before I put in James Robinson here. But this is big for Mike Boone. It's just, I don't want him out there to, have a chance to fumble or have something go bad in his day. This is his day. All right. Let's not take away from the fact that this is Mike Boone's day. But James Robinson is just going to go in because everybody gets a quarter to play and maybe one handoff into the other person's quarter and that's it. But Mike Boone really, he found the edge good on there, and that's a James Robinson touchdown. Maybe not the speediest guy, but he's going to run. He's going to run the ball pretty good. The first two guys have had go up. Damian Pierce and Rashad White just haven't done anything. I'm honestly thinking about starting James Robinson and Mike Boone first, at least. Abdominal tear for my tight end. I cannot think of his name now. I really should know his name. Especially because I just saw it, but I don't know. I can't think of it right now. Come on, bring him down. Bring down that man. Bring down that short man. As it's a good game now. It's a pretty close game. We've just had pretty decent defense. And they had a pretty bad punt, and we had some good runs. That's really all it is it's going to be 2nd and 14 now after Jahmyr Gibbs has a good run. He gets stuffed for one. He'll go forward just to get what he loses. And then he has a good gain again. Pretty much is how this game has been going for him. Get stuffed, lose 4 yards, get those 4 yards back, and then run free. If we get a stop here, that would be huge. As we're going to allow the first down to Josh Reynolds, I believe. We just cannot allow 30 passing attempts with over 20, not even 28 passing attempts with only 6 incompletions. We cannot be allowing that. And without a turnover. If you're going to allow huge, at least get in there for a turnover. As Grant Delpit is going to get the TFL on that one. We're going to send in Kenya McKee. I mean, he's got 29 attempts and 23 completions. His completion percent is 79. Let's stop them here, boys. They'll punt from here, even though they should definitely be in field goal range. And we did stop them. And Jack Fox. Let's see Jack Fox punt at 13 yards again. That's a better punt, for sure. Never mind. I thought it was a better punt. Let's see how far that one was. 13-yarder again. I mean, they're not even inside the 20. We sacked the quarterback 5 times today. Jeez. And we only have 200 offensive yards. I mean, we're not holding them to less than 17 points at this point, but, you know. We still have an opportunity to get 250 total offensive yards. As James Robinson definitely maybe could have gone house there. We have 2 other running backs. We have 3 other running backs who are pretty good. Well, a really good running back, like By really good, I mean he's not bad. And then by pretty good, I mean Rashad White and James Robinson. And then by okay, I mean Mike Boone, who runs the best for me. I think it's just because he's so small and shifty, he can fit through a tighter gap that, you know, a more muscular running back can't, as that's a pick 6. For who? I don't know for sure. Brian Branch. Yep. Okay. I mean, that sucks. For sure. But nothing I can really do. It is what it is. And they got the 2 as well, you know. That's fun. All right, come on, you turnover machine. Let's see some good play. Let's see some good play from you. He's got like 100 passing yards. Come on, give me a good block. Honestly, I'd be okay with him being injured. I might even throw in James McCourt. Or Alec Kessman, I guess, maybe is the better choice. This is definitely a bad play to have James McCourt in at quarterback for. But he'll hit John Mechie underneath. Never mind. Well, he's probably one of the only kickers with the career interception that should actually count. I don't like either Matt Corral or James McCourt. Oh, I do have Kyle Allen though. Why is he not in? I'm gonna see how Kyle Allen plays. I mean, this game's over. I'm gonna just say here, after 2 pick 6s, it's not looking good for us. I'm putting in Kyle Allen. I'm gonna see if he can pass. You know, James McCourt. I'm not mad at him. He bombs. He throws bombs. Or he hits bombs. He kicks bombs. Just 67-yarders, left and right. No stopping him. He'll boom. He'll hit one from here if he could. If he had the legs, if it was possible, he would. That is almost a pick. If 46 if Campbell doesn't get in there. All right, Kyle Allen. I need to see something. You could get the start next week. As I am benching Matt Corral for basically anybody who has a arm on their body. Oh my God, that is a nasty catch as Elijah Vera Tucker goes down with an injury. But that is a nasty catch. What are they doing? I don't even want to know. As that's only his 3rd reception on the day. We just have not been able to throw the ball. And Kyle Allen, you know, he definitely overthrew him. But maybe the guys prefer Kyle Allen. A bruised quad. We'll just put in the backup. I trust John Mechie here. I don't know why. I see it. I saw it. He was open. I just need to throw that early. I don't know what you want me to do. I need that ball to get there early. It did not get there. And we're not even in field goal range. I'm going for this. There's 2 minutes left. Critique the call all you want, but I don't see anything for you to critique. As we get it. And that's going to be the 2. Xavier Hutchinson with a nice catch there. Nice little snag. Honestly, like, Kyle Allen, I'm liking more than Matt Corral right now. I mean, it's just a personal preference. And he definitely overthrows. He could definitely use some more accuracy. But, I mean, he could get an upgrade after this game if we get a touchdown with him or two. I mean, we're obviously going to go for an onside. They're obviously going to expect it. But that is the one bad thing for, like, a guy like James Robinson who gets the fourth quarter. He never really fully gets the whole quarter to run, you know, because we got to pass. As he does get a receiving touchdown there on the Texas route. We're going to see what this onside's got cooking. A high onside, kick it over there. If they don't fully have it secured when we hit him, they're not going to come down with it. Yep, they got it. We could not rally today. And surprisingly, they will not kneel. I mean, we have to go for that if we even want a shot at this game, which is pretty much already sealed up. But they're not going to kneel. I'm not going to call a timeout. Well, I will after this play. Just because they're not going to kneel. I'll call them. Just so, you know, maybe we could, like, hurt them and make them be out a couple weeks. That would be nice to hurt one of their players because they're not... Okay, thank you for being respectful. They're going to call that insurance Buckley. I tried to get back. I just want to, like, tag him. I just wanted to use Jared Buckley to basically tag their quarterback and... Can you snap it? I'm going to force you to snap it. I don't know that we're going to run the clock after that, but okay. I don't care. I'm going to make you snap it. And now you can end it. With Jared Goff being sent flying back to maybe be injured. Possibly. Kyle Allen, I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, we will just, you know, have to see how it goes. Because we got two things. One injury to Brevin Jordan. Finally, his name comes up. 4 weeks. Okay. I mean, I think I'm going to rock with Kyle Allen as my starting quarterback. It's just... Kyle Allen, he's 28. And, you know... There we go. Where is Kyle Allen? I'm trying to give him the start for next week, and he's just nowhere to be found. I just completely forgot I even had him. Alright. Let's advance a week. I think I'm gonna... Ooh, a breakout linebacker. They're gonna give him this breakout challenge because of when Jared Goff took the knee he dove in there. I dove in there with him, and he touched Jared Goff, so he got credit for a TFL, which was enough to make him have another shot at, becoming, a starter or whatever you want to, like, getting a breakout. As I'm just going to quickly jump through the weekly strategy. I'm not going to do any of the drills. They take too long. Yeah, let's do it. Missing CJ is definitely tough. He has to be here during practices and stay with the team and keep everybody's morale up. Tegan Quinterio. Woohoo! I mean, what do you want me to say? He's a 24 overall. He's a 60 overall. He's a 68 overall, or a 65 overall. Brevin Jordan, the only reason I like him, like, as a player to have on my team is just because he's young. John Mechie doesn't, like, he's young and has potential. I don't see it the same in him. But, I don't know. And they have Manuel Matias or whatever his name is. Who's definitely going to be another threat that they have. Who's another X Factor. Who's an X Factor rookie. There's Tua's stats. You want to see our stud stats? Not Matt Corral, I'll tell you that much. Why is he in still? It's Kyle Allen, who is my starter. I'm giving Kyle Allen the start this week. No, bad boy. Why are you returning so far? And who is this? Come on, give it. Who is it? Oh, it's Devin Akane, or Akane, or whatever his name is. Oh yeah, they just have 3 wide receivers with abilities. Grant Delpit's gonna get Tua Tagovailoa from his blind side behind him too, kind of in a weird angle, but he does bring him down. Zaven Collins with this upgrade chance, that's nice. As Jared Buckley with the sack there. We're going to force a punt. Let's see if they'll punt at 13 yards too. I don't like Barcel out here because he fumbled last time that led to a touchdown. We'll see. Whatever, not a bad return. Alright. Here's our guy for probably the year, Kyle Allen. As we're going to give James Robinson the second quarter. Emmanuel Ibaga, or whatever his name is. John Mechie, if he wants to still stay in that top 3 receiver conversation on the year, he's got to have a monster game. You know, he and CJ Stroud, they have such so much momentum and chemistry together. Oh, John Mechie breaking free down the sideline, and that's a John Mechie touchdown. What a play for John Mechie. And we're up 7-0 after the PAT. Washington is his name. I hate playing in Miami. Look at those ugly... I mean, look at that. It's so bad. Those shadows. Plus, like, we're overheating over here. It's like 100 degrees on our sideline. Theirs is 70. They're under the shaded one. Ours is not shaded in. Alright, second down. Jalen Waddle's going to catch this one. Kenya McKee with the sack as well to force the punt on fourth down. We need those with Zayvon Collins. But, I mean, if we already have 3 at this point of the game, still in the first quarter, I think we'll be fine. Alright. As long as we get a big enough lead, we'll really be able to just run and let our quarterback, Kyle Allen, you know, just rely on the run and pass when he needs to. But Dameon Pierce is running with a purpose now. That's gonna get annoying, hearing that loudspeaker. Kyle Allen gets hit throwing that one out, but he'll be fine. Because, you know, his pick he doesn't have a pick he doesn't have a pick, and he's, you know, throwing some passes now. Not many, obviously, but he's thrown some. He's thrown in 2 different games, and one little trick play pass. Dang! And Kenyon, I actually want to punt. Oh, I need a backspin on that. I need a backspin there, and that's an awesome punt. It had a really... Oh, a torn labrum, okay. It had a really good bounce, too, at the end there. With the backspin bounce, I would have pinned him in the 10 still. Henry Tuhu gets a nice hit there, and Teron Armstead's going down with an injury now. Jared Buckley running free towards Tua. Tua has to throw it away. Let's run over Storm Brave here. I'm not seeing Zayvon Collins, who has a breakout challenge today. Again, Tua's going to have to throw it away, and this is going to be the 4th punt of this game. At least not punting at 13 yards. And Barcella is going to get this pretty much nowhere. And, like, we're moving the ball. I think it's just, like, Kyle Allen can't throw it all that well with his accuracies. And that's okay. He's technically the third string, but I have him as the second string. I think he plays definitely better than Matt Corral. Which is weird. I mean, I don't like that it's out of reach. I don't like that at all. Where he can't hit his receivers. He overthrows his receivers. I don't like that. But I think if I can just lob him up, and even then, like right there, he gets it. But I think this one's going back with a hold. Okay. I mean, they're gonna accept that, obviously, and make it really tough on us to get this. But that's a nice catch by Josh Palmer. But the only position I am ever okay with them holding is left tackle, because you're protecting my quarterback's blind side. There we go, Damien. Alright, you gotta make that throw. You have to make that throw, Kyle Allen. I mean, he's only hit Josh Palmer and John Mechie for me, but there we go. That's a nice throw. I don't know. He's pretty good in the short range. I think I just got to stop trying to throw him deep as I'm calling a play where I'm throwing deep. I am actually going to have Josh Palmer running a slant and DPJ. I'm going to keep him on that route. We'll see if he gets open. I mean, not really, but I'm still throwing it up, and it's a good throw, and DPJ is going to come down with it. And yes, some of these drops are just, or some of these incompletions are just receiver drops. Last play of the first quarter. Dameon Pierce's last run of the game, probably. He gets into the end zone with a really nice dive. And if you're new here and wondering why I do that, where I have, guys go out there just one quarter, it's because I have 4 running backs I want to get involved. It will not be this way in the next season I play, by any means. Power back, James Robinson. Third down back, James Robinson. And we went from being dominated to dominating right now. I think it's just Kyle Allen. I think he's a spark. I mean, Alex Hessman, or whatever his name is, it's not like he's bad by any... Like, he's not bad at all. He's got 96 kick power. It's just James McCord has more. Where's Zayvon Collins? Why is my guy not on the field? I need it. I need my guy with a chance to get the superstar dev on the field, please. This is not getting him on the field. I don't want to put him in on a position where he's not going to do anything. But I don't know. I might have to put him on the edge. Jared Buckley swats this one away. Double mug. We'll see if this has him on it. I mean, honestly, he definitely should be getting in. I 100% think he should be in. As that's Jalen Waddle, who's almost free for a touchdown, but Paulson Adebo slows him down. As that's their first down all day. And their second first down. Isaiah Wynn's going to go down with an injury. And still, no Zayvon Collins. Come on, wrap up. Good tackle. Good cut stick. I gotta get out of this defense. It's not getting me the personnel I need in. Okay, they're finally driving again. All right. Will Anderson's gonna get a hit on Tua. Rushing left end, rushing right end. I'm gonna put in Zaven Collins just for a little bit. I need him to get in the field. I need him to get on the field. Excuse me. Alright, the Finns have now scored 3 points, although we could hold them under 250 total yards, which would be pretty big. And Andre Barcella finds an edge there to get us up to the 40, which is really nice. John Mechie was open, and I threw it to him, and he caught it! He's going to come down with that right there. Nice catch. James Robinson going to find the edge, almost run, and tries to run through Xavier Holland, I think that is. That's going to get there for Donovan Peoples-Jones to catch. That's all we need is for him to be able to catch it. Don't need any more than that. Just for him to catch it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. And Kyle Allen is going down with an injury. That means Matt Corral is going to have to check into this game. That's our first string and backup quarterback now out with injuries. That's an abdominal strain. I'm surprised they diagnosed that so quick. So, yeah, we'll see. I will be right back though. Alright, apologies. I just had some thing come up. Okay, let's get into this. Sorry, I just had to check in with something. Yeah, we'll just put in Matt Corral. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay. John Mechie with another touchdown. He's having a monster game. Want to play? And Josh Palmer's out with a bruised forearm. We'll just keep him out. No need to risk injuring him, even if it's low. He'll be back probably within the quarter, maybe even for the next offensive drive. It's just not worth getting him injured. Uh-oh. Jared Buckley was burned for a touchdown.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. The ball on the A-chain, ball carrier. On the stop. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at their 49-yard line.
All right, come on.
Okay. So that's Jalen Waddle butt naked. And I am kind of in a time crunch, so I'm going to actually have to skip a quarter or two. Because I'm in a time crunch and need to leave in like 10 minutes. So I'll have to be ready. Alright, we're starting it off in the fourth quarter. And almost a pick. That would have been really bad. And it is now fourth down. You know, which is a tough position to be in. Oh no, shoot. That's rough. Definitely kicked too hard. I actually will be right back again. I apologize. Alright, I'm back. We gotta quickly finish this. I think I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit more too. Unfortunately, I think I just have to. Okay, Jared Buckley, please wrap up. Too early of a jump. Too early of a jump. That's rough. But it is what it is. Jalen Petrie almost had that on the 2-point, but either way, it's incomplete. And that's the most important thing for us, that falls incomplete. As Andre Barcella is going to take this kick nowhere. I'm going to try and drive down and get a touchdown here. Although, we do have Kyle Allen back. And this team rallies behind him, I feel. I feel like this team's going to rally behind him. Josh Palmer's going to make a nice catch there. His 7th completion on the day. For 174 yards. As I'm going to actually send Josh Palmer downfield. He's open-ish. He had a step. He jumps up and he catches the ball. All right. Let's see. Kyle Allen's going to take another hit, which is not good, especially because he was just injured and he looks to be on the ground hurt again. He'll get back up though. He'll fight through it. He just knows what needs to be done here. He's taking another hit, trying to do everything he can for his team, and it's just not working out for him. As John Mechie seems open in the end zone, and it's picked off. Kyle Allen throws his first pick of the year. In a crucial moment, but we still have the lead at the bare minimum. Alright, we're coming out here. This is a huge play for the game. Oh my, that's a big sack to take there. I'm trying to run around, and then Bradley Chubb just gets off his block and moves forward 10 yards. This team should definitely be able to rally around Kyle Allen and do plenty good. That's just not the route I need him. I need John Mechie running. That's a penalty. That is a penalty. I don't know what you need. I don't know what they're doing not calling that. Because that's 100% a penalty right there, but they're not going to call it. Josh Palmer's open. Josh Palmer gets the first down. And Jerome Baker's going to go down with an injury to stop the clock here. Kyle Allen's going to avoid taking a loss there and just check down to James Robinson. We're going to run it with James Robinson, I guess. No, I mean, we're not. I was hoping that would be a Texas route, and John Mechie still almost catches it. I mean, we're playing with grit here. We're playing good. What is under review? He's obviously out of bounds. What's it matter? You guys didn't pick it up anyway. Oh my God, he was in bounds. He had possession. Really? Did he actually have possession though? I'm confused. So what they're saying is he fumbled. Yeah, they definitely got that. What they're saying is he fumbled, but did he actually? not going to show it there. Defensively, though, forced fumbles. Yeah, nobody got a forced fumble. They're going to say he caught it and went out of bounds, which he's obviously out of bounds. But QB sacks. Savin Collins does have one. So that's pretty big. I have to go. So I'll just